My name is Ryan, and I'm here with my partner Stephanie at FODAC.
Hello.
And we are going to be demonstrating today some different types of assistive equipment that you can use to assist you with dressing. These are low-tech devices that can easily be purchased at different locations and are easy to learn once you've practiced. The first thing that we're going to work with is putting on and taking off a sock.
So this is called a sock aid, and it's got these two long ropes and a tube at the end. So what you do is you put your sock on the tube, and this is really designed for someone who has problems with motion with their legs or any kind of part of your lower extremity. Obviously you do need to have use of your hands to do this. You just put it all the way on the tube so that the sock is completely on it. And then you're just going to use the ropes to put it down near your foot, and then you pull, and the tube comes out and the sock is on your foot. And then you can use a device like this. This is called a dressing stick. You can just use the hook part, pull up the rest of the sock, like that. You can also use a reacher. This is a reacher that you could use to take it off, or take it on and take it off. And then you can use the same kind of technique to pull it off using the hook or using the reacher, just like so.
Great. And once you have your socks on, you're ready to try to get your shoes on and off. So what this is a shoehorn. The shoehorn comes in different lengths for different purposes. The longer handled shoehorns like this are for people who are trying to follow total hip precautions so they can't bend over 90 degrees. So this is a really useful tool for people that can't quite bend. So what you do is you take this end of the shoehorn and then you attach it to the heel, and then you just slide your foot up the shoehorn. It's pretty useful. And to don the shoe, to put the shoe on, I recommend loosening your laces so that you have a nice, it slides in nice and easy, so you're not constricting it and you're not messing up the tongue of your shoe. Same idea. The shoehorn goes in the heel of the shoe, just like that, slides in and straight up, just like that. Again, if you're following total hip precautions, you don't want to cross over the midline, so there's different options out there to help you with shoelaces. There's different types of techniques you can use, and there's also different types of laces that you can use, like these right here, that have the shoelaces where you don't need to bend over and tie them.
So these are called elastic shoelaces, and as you can see, they're very elastic. And what you would do is just lace up your shoes and tie them, and then they just remain tied. And the elastic component allows you to pull the shoes on and off without untying them. And then these are called coiled shoelaces, and they get laced when you pull them straight. They go straight so you can lace up your shoe, but then the end is coiled so that it stays and they don't come out. So that's another option, along with Velcro shoes or slip-on shoes if you prefer to have something with laces. That's an option.
So now that we're moving up the body, we're going to talk about lower extremity dressing. So getting on pants, shorts, things like that, underwear, things like that. We recommend using the reacher again. So what you would do is you would put the pants or shorts on the floor, and then you would use your reacher to slide your legs through each pant, through each hole, and just use this motion to slide the pants up. This again is for people who cannot bend past 90 degrees for total hip precautions. So once that you got your pants or shorts above your knee, you can get here and easily get your lower extremity dressing up to your waist.
Okay. And then this is kind of a similar device. We showed you this a little bit earlier with the socks. This is the dressing stick. And I'm going to show you how to put a jacket on with it. But this can also be used for getting hangers off of the rack with this hook. And it can also be used to get laundry out of your washing machine with the hook. Pull it out, put it in the dryer. So this can be used for several different things. So I just wanted to mention that first. But I'm going to show you how to put a jacket on with this. And you really need use of your arms to do this. This is for someone who may not be able to move their arms up and around enough to get their jacket on. So what you do first is you put the one arm in. You want to get it all the way in. And then you're going to grab the other arm, and you're going to put the big hook portion into the other armhole. And then you're just going to reach around the back, grab it this way, and that pulls it around your shoulder for you, so that you don't have to have all that motion in your shoulders to get your jacket on. It works like that. Now, you can also, I'm just going to show you this technique, if you aren't aware of it already, to put your jacket on more one-handed. If you put it the inside up like this, and this could be, if you have only partial use of one of your arms, this could be helpful, because you can use your good arm to get your weak arm in there, get your other arm in, and then you're just pulling it over your head. So that is another way to put a jacket on, and that works with the shirt also.
And while we're on the topic of one-handed dressing, I'm going to show you the one-handed dressing technique. This is going to be useful if you have weakness or hemiplegia on one side. First thing that you're going to do, you'll take the front of your shirt and you'll place it straight down on your lap. Get it nice and flat, and then you're going to open it up. And let's say that I'm affected on my left side here. You want to take the left side of your shirt, find the hole, like so, and pull it in a little bit so that you can find the hole from the inside. So once you have that, you're going to take your affected arm and then position it through, and then just slide it in using your strong arm. And next, position it up as far as you can. Next, you can use your strong arm to go through here. So, and then you simply duck your head and you come through. And then all you have to do is sort it out. It's easier when you don't have another shirt already on. It kind of just slides right back on. But with a little bit of positioning, you have your shirt on and you're ready for the day. Take it off, it's much easier. You just slide over your head, reach from the back, and pull through. And that's a great one-handed technique to put on a shirt. What's next? We have...
Next, we are going to talk a little bit about grooming and hygiene.
The button.
Oh, yes, the button hook.
We have
Can't
one more
forget the
thing
button
to do with dressing. So this is a button hook. This is a great low-tech piece of assistive technology to help you button your shirt on or on your pants. So this is great for people who have arthritis or they have weak pincer grip, and they can't grab these little buttons. So what you do is you take your button hook, go through the whole side, and then you latch it on to your button, like so. Keeping it tight, and then you're just going to slide it through. Boom. And then you continue down to button your shirt. It's a great and easy tool if you have a hard time getting the button, grabbing the button, and putting it through the hole.
So now we're going to talk about hygiene and grooming. There's a number of different items that you can buy that have built-up handles. And by built-up handle, I mean a larger handle that provides a nice big grip for your hand if you have grasping problems. They sell toothbrushes, they sell combs, even really long-handled combs and brushes that are even curved to help you get that motion to comb your hair. This one has a cuff on it, and this is for someone who has no grip strength in their hand. You're just going to strap it around your palm, and that way you don't have to grip it at all. You can just comb without even gripping the brush. And they also sell these cuffs. They're called universal cuffs that you can just buy separately and then strap it onto anything that you might need, a toothbrush, even an eating utensil. So those are really handy.
And here's an example of an extended handled grooming device. So this would be a bath sponge. So as you can see, you can reach your back. If before mentioned the total hip precautions. You can't bend over to wash yourself on your feet or your legs. This is a great tool to use in the bathroom. And as Stephanie mentioned, there's many other devices that have extended handles like hairbrushes that can really help you if you have limited range of motion in any area of your shoulder or in your hips. So these are some of the devices that we have here at FODAC.
And there are some other devices with long handles that you can attach other things to, like toilet tissue or a razor, and it just creates a long handle for you so you can reach your legs or whatever you need to reach. So those are items that are available as well. And everything we've showed you here is available on Amazon.com and probably lots of other sites, and they're all like around $30 or less, so they're easily accessible. So thanks for watching, and we hope it's been helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you.